I think the word happiness lives in the future. I think peace lives in the present. And let's take this. I may have lost most of you already, but some of you are still here because there's something to this, right? Happiness is an idea of something that we can reach, a goal that we can obtain. Peace is knowing that we have it now. Not everything is perfect, but are we lacking anything right now? Really, like in this moment, okay? Because when you're living in the future, you're not actually living right now, right? You're living in something that hasn't even happened yet. When you're living in the past, it's already happened. You're no going back. And when you live in those two, you're not actually living. There's no life happening because your brain, the thing that makes you move, the thing that makes choices for you, is too ahead of the game or too behind the game. But the game is being played right now. Like, can you imagine playing a basketball game and you're on the court and you're saying, "Oh man, when I made all those points, I got to get there." And the time is ticking. The time is ticking, and you haven't made the shot yet. You haven't even shot. You haven't even tried. There's no attempt. You're just living in a daydream, or you're on the court remembering all the times you missed. So you don't take the shot because you're just living in your fear, in your failures, and a time you're still hurting yourself. You're still hurting yourself with your words and your images and your ideas of you. You're feeling the program in your head, the voice in your head telling you you're not good enough. You're not going to be good enough until you beat that person in this thing. You got to be better than them. Or the system will say your art isn't real because it's not in a museum. That doesn't have any value. Or maybe you didn't get an A, you'll never be good at this. You're so behind. Like, really? 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 Like, why? Why do we do this to ourselves? Why don't we question the system? And yeah, I'm talking about systems in place that, the systems in place that get us here. But why aren't we questioning the system in our head that keeps us here, that has trained us like little rats, that we're supposed to be a certain way? That we can only be worthy of love and life and peace because we have to be better at someone else. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so if we're not chasing happiness, and happiness, like we mentioned, something, if we're not chasing happiness in the future, what would it mean to find peace? Yeah, presence, number one, right? But if we're building peace, it's not also something that is going to just be like, okay, you turn this video off and you're like, I found peace. I did it. That was all it took. That's it. I found it. Maybe, maybe there's someone out there like that. Maybe this video clicked in a way that never anticipated, but really, I think building also means tearing down. If we're going to build something, you got to clear the landscape. You got to think of the blueprint. What is stopping you from building right now? Is it the foundation? Is it solid? Does it need to be solid? Does it need to be smoothed over? Is there something in us that is feeling like we're not good enough in a certain area of our life? What if we took that shame away just for right now? Take a vacation from it just for a second. Because sometimes when we get rid of the shame, then answers start to happen right away because we're building something in our side of us that comes from a place of peace. Sorry, I just got like really excited because I'm talking, there's no like, I don't have anything. This is just me trying to figure it out with you, okay? Having a conversation. So when I got excited, I feel like I'm figuring it out with you. I'm finding these truths inside myself as I'm talking to you. I don't have all the answers, but I think talking it out always leads somewhere more truthful. Yes. Anyhow, build, foundation, intention, planning, blueprint. Maybe finding peace isn't knowing, it's knowing that you're safe right now and safe enough to come up with a plan for the future. You're not living in the future, but you're saying, if I want to get there someday, it requires action. It requires something today, something uncomfortable, like going online, filling out the paperwork, not pushing it to the very end. And because I did it today, it means that I can focus on something else tomorrow that might be a little uncomfortable, but a little bit of movement, a little bit of action means that every single day I am building something that leads to peace. Maybe peace means that you already do have everything, but you don't feel peace inside. Maybe you have the toys, you have the boats, the cars, the clothes, but you're not internally peaceful. You don't have peace yet. You don't know what is going on. You see people that have less than you and they feel it's like they got it figured out, which I'll be honest, no one really has it figured out. We're all just trying to figure it out, right? But it's fun too. It can be fun if you look at it that way. But you're stuck. You're saying, I have everything. So why do I feel this way? I have everything that should make someone happy, but I don't feel at peace. So what is hiding? What is being hidden right now? Because finding peace is not meant to be easy. You don't just build a city in one day, right? You gotta start from the basics, the foundation. Where did you come from? Who are you as a baby, do you think? What truth inside of you knows something about you that you've hidden from yourself? Something special, even. Maybe something that wasn't given enough attention for one reason or another. Maybe it made someone else feel bad or insecure. So they hid your truth from you, even though you felt it inside and you learned to hide it yourself. Maybe it is something scary or sad or traumatic that you have placed in a beautiful box and locked away. And you're not going to open that box because it's painful, but it's going to be painful closed too. And it's painful because it's showing in your life right now. You're not finding peace. You have it all, and you still don't know why you can't find peace. Well, you got to grab that beautiful key and put it in the keyhole. When it's in the keyhole, you're getting close. Eh, Turn the key, pop that box open, and take a look inside. You don't have to figure everything out today, but take a look. Pain is the wrapping paper. There is something beautiful inside of that pain. You have to peel the layers of paper off and allow yourself to feel it because really, you can't just pretend like that pain is going to go away. It may never go away, but can you look at that wrapping paper and see the beauty too? Can you see the beauty in the pain? And if you open it up and stare it right in the eye, I don't know what this, I don't know what we're looking at. But imagine you can stare right at it and it's staring back at you. What do you think truth would tell you? To be in pain, to live your life in unsettled pain, I guess? Unsettled, just being unsettled? Should you live there? Do you need to live there forever? No, I don't I don't think so. I don't have all the answers, but I know that you're important. I know that you are valuable. I know that without knowing you because I really believe that you are valuable. I believe we're here. We're here. We're valuable. You are valuable. You're important. And it takes the build. It takes the intention. It takes the blueprint, all the stuff that we talked about. It takes the time. It takes the presence. It takes your acknowledgement. It takes your acknowledgement. That's what you need. You need to acknowledge it. And I think building is a part of it, but it's also this the taking away. You don't change the truth of you, right? You don't need to get rid of your ego completely. But I would question the parts of your ego that are telling you something that is not true about you. Okay? That system may have been put in place before you were even born. Okay? The question again, how to build peace instead of chasing happiness. I think the question has been answered. This might be something you just need to explore more on your own because I think that this is a good place to stop. No, yeah, let's stop it. If this is a thread you want to continue, I have resources in the description box. You can continue this thread. You can also continue the thread in the comments. I would love to hear your story, your opinion, your criticisms, all of it. Let's put it in the comments. Keep this idea going. And if this is something that you felt like you resonated with, thumbs up and subscriptions, all of those just help this message get out to more people. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.